Hey guys, welcome to my January favorites and forget it's. I'm going to run through all of the products that I've been loving in the month of January, and I also do have one product that I feel like you could probably forget it. And at the end of the video, I am going to just update you on a couple of things I've also been trying this month, but aren't necessarily favorites. So I want to start off with a blush that I've had in my collection and I absolutely love. I love to wear NARS Lovejoy. It's a great winter fall blush and I feel like it's absolutely beautiful. It's so underrated. You don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but it's such a beautiful color. I love this blush. It was a gift from my friend Smegs, and I just love to wear it. I've been getting a lot of use out of it in the month of January. Next up is a new purchase for me, and it's something you'll be seeing in a haul. It's by Colourpop Cosmetics, and it is their eyeshadow in Telepathy. This was the collaboration with Kathleen Lights. I've worn this a couple times, and it is so pigmented and so beautiful. This is a color that I did not have in my collection. I don't have anything similar. It's such a different kind of gold and I've really been loving it. These Colourpop Cosmetics eyeshadows are best applied with your finger too if you have any. I kind of had a love-hate relationship with them. I had tried some before, couldn't really apply them correctly, so I tried out Where the Night Is and I love this shade applied with my finger. Next up is an eyeliner by Marc Jacobs that I got in a sample size. It's super black. It has a really fine tip similar to the Kat Von D Tattoo Locket liner. And so I really love this to create a wing. It helps me get my wing precise and it turns out beautifully. This eyeliner is so long lasting. So long lasting. When I go to wash it off at the end of the day, I have to go back in with eye makeup remover, usually before and after, to get all of it off. So this is a great eyeliner if you're looking for something with longevity. For my brows, I have been loving the combination of the Anastasia Brow Wiz and the Brow Definer, both in caramel. I have a whole review on the Brow Definer and what I think about it, but I love to use these two together. Next up is an oldie but a goodie. I have brought back my Lorac Pro palette. I love this eyeshadow palette. I love the Lorac Pro palettes. I have the first one and the second one. I really love that they have a whole row of mattes and then a row of shimmery shades. And as you can see, I have hit pan on mauve. This is a great eyeshadow palette to create many looks with. It really has a lot of versatility and it's great for traveling too because it's very thin and sleek. So I've been using this palette a lot in the month of January. Next up, I have a ton of lip products. I am a lipstick junkie. First of all is my absolute favorite lip liner in Max Whirl. I use it with pretty much every lip color in my collection. I feel like Whirl just goes with everything, so I keep this in my purse and I use it with every color pretty much. My first lipstick that I can't get enough of and I've been wearing basically every single day is also a lipstick that is new to my collection. It's Dose of Colors Stone. I have been wearing this literally every day of the week. I wear it at work. I put this lipstick on at like 7 in the morning and it's still, my first application is still on my lips by the time I'm washing my face off like 12 or 13 hours later. So this is super long lasting. If you need something to stay on your lips all day, Dose of Colors for sure. Stone is the only shade that I have from them, but I absolutely love it. It's a perfect everyday color for me. Next up, this is the lip product that I've been wearing pretty much every day on the weekends, and it's the color that's on my lips right now. It is Colourpop Cosmetics Ultra Matte Lip in Chili Chili. I first heard about this from Amanda Ensing, and I feel like it pulls more brown on me. On her, it seems to be more of a mauve shade, I feel like, and it seems to look a little bit darker on me, but I absolutely love it. I am wearing it right now, and it's really comfortable on the lips. Colourpop is not super drying on me. I do wear a balm underneath all of my liquid lips, but I absolutely have been loving this shade. Next up is a shade that I have not been wearing every day because it is a very bold shade, but it's the collaboration again with Kathleen Lights in Havana Nights with Ofra Cosmetics. This was also my first Ofra Cosmetics purchase. Let me tell you, this liquid lipstick is the most comfortable liquid lipstick I've ever worn in my entire life. I love the texture of it. I mean, this color is a beautiful color. It's very bold and great to wear like if you're going out or something, but the texture of this liquid lipstick is why it's in my January favorites. It's so comfortable and moussey. It feels great on the lips, and I'm definitely going to be getting more of these to add to my collection. Now, I was loving Colourpop Cosmetics Ultra Matte Lip in Trap, and I kind of forgot I got this guy at the same time, but I did forget about the Lippy Stick in Tootsie. I feel like they're very similar. I got them at the same time, and when I swatched them side by side, I believe I have a swatch on my Instagram, Kbella Beauty. They're very similar. It also looks similar to Dose of Color Stone. You can see a pattern here. But I kind of forgot about this guy. I was using Trap so much that I decided to pull Tootsie out in January, and this was another everyday lip color that I could wear to work. So I was really loving Tootsie, and I'm glad that I brought this guy back out. Okay, before I get into product updates, I want to talk about my Forget It. I tried, and I do have a review that I will link below, the Maybelline Dream Velvet, the new Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. This was a forget it for me. I have dry skin, so when you put matte and hydrating together, I really thought that it was going to be something that I was going to love. But I mean, I have a full description in my review, so I'm not going to go into it, but this is something that I just feel like, even though it's $8.99, it's a forget it for me. Like, I would not repurchase. I'll try it again in the summer to see if, you know, winter I could be too dry, so maybe in the summer it'll be a better product for me. But this is something that I really could live without and wish that I didn't purchase. I also want to get into a couple product updates. I did a first impression on the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation, and I have been enjoying this foundation. I have mine in the shade W3, and I will link my first impression video down below, but I did just want to update you guys. I have been wearing it a lot, but it's not a favorite, just for a couple reasons. I did throw the little sponge that it came with away. I do not like that at all. I've been applying it with my beauty blender. It goes on comfortably. I have been wearing it pretty much every day to work, but I noticed that by the end of the day, around my nose area, you can see some dry patches, and then where I have larger pores, the foundation has kind of been sitting in my pores. This is not a foundation that I would grab if I needed something long wearing. It looks really good when I first put it on, and I can wear it comfortably for a couple hours, but when I've been wearing it to work, by the end of the work day, I'm ready to wash my face. So I wouldn't grab this for longevity purposes, but it does go on very nice and gives me a sheer to medium coverage. So I have been enjoying it, but it wasn't something that is a favorite per se. I'm going to try this again in the springtime when my face isn't so dry and see if that helps with some of the patchiness issues. I did want to update you on two more products that I mentioned in my January unboxing videos. The first one is the Pur Lisse, the Eye Adore Serum. I've been using this every morning and night under my eyes. It feels really hydrating. I don't think that I'm necessarily seeing any difference with my other eye creams, but it does say that it is used for intense hydration to firm, brighten, and decrease puffiness. I don't have an issue with puffiness, but I do have an issue with dark circles. I don't necessarily feel like this serum is helping with my dark circles, but it's definitely hydrating my under eyes, so I have been enjoying it. And also the Dr. Brandt Needles No More. Dr. Brandt Needles No More. I pretty much used up this whole sample. I was using it on my forehead where I have some deep wrinkles already. just from being so animated. I struggle with wrinkles on my forehead, and so I decided to put the Dr. Brandt Needles No More to the test. I've been using it morning and night. The only thing is, so in my Pur Lisse, I feel like this tube was full. Dr. Brandt, I feel like it was maybe halfway, because you only need a little bit, but the first time I ever used it, I was squeezing to get some product out. So now it is gone. I don't really have any more product left in here, so I wish that there was a little bit more. But I do think that in the probably 5 days that I was using it daily, that it did help with my wrinkles. I would wake up in the morning and notice that my forehead was more smooth. I tend to notice at the end of the day they were still pretty hardcore, but I've been making facial expressions all day. But this is something that I would like to purchase full size in the future and see if it continues to work for me. That's it. That's all I have for my January favorites and forget it's. Comment down below and let me know some of the things you've been loving for January, or some of the things that you feel like we could just forget it. Give me a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos. Please subscribe for more videos in the future, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!